Hi friends, in this session of properties of numbers we study about the associative property. I would like to explain how when we talk about these properties we need to think not only about the numbers themselves but the operations we perform on them. Let's just start with the definition of this associative property. Look at here in the definition. The associative property states that you can add or multiply regardless of how the numbers are grouped. By grouped we mean how you use parentheses, the brackets and this all. In other words, if you are adding or multiplying, it does not matter where you put the parentheses. Add some parentheses anywhere you like. So here first we take some mathematical example. For addition I take first example. For addition, here I would like to say that the associative property will involve 3 or more numbers. Minimum there should be 3 numbers would be there. So I just like to put these numbers here. Two plus 5 plus 4 here. Now I am again putting here on the right side of these 2 plus 5 plus 4. Now I am using some parentheses here, and here also the position of parentheses are different. Here 2 plus 5 we are assuming it is one group, and 5 plus 4 we are assuming here one group. Now we solve these all. We see what happens now. So 2 plus 5 we solve first, so it is 7 and this one is 4. And here we see 2 we write as it is, and we add these up first because it is under the in the parentheses. So 5 plus 4 is 9. So here 7 plus 4 is 11. Here also 2 plus 9 is 11. So you see in the addition the associative property applies here. Now we see in multiplication how it works. For multiplication we see I write some numbers here. 2 into 3 into 4. Here I also write some the same number right side. 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4. Now I use some parentheses here. First I put here, other I put here. Now we simplify this. So we see what happens. 2 3 times we get here 6, and multiplied by 4 here, and 2 we write as it is, and the 3 4 times we get here 12. Now we simplify. Second step, 6 4 times it is 24, and 2 12 times it is also 24. So here you see it is the associative property for multiplication. So here we have seen that as the addition or multiplication of the set of numbers is the same regardless of how the numbers are grouped. The associative property will involve 3 or more numbers, as you have seen here. The parenthesis indicates the term that are considered 1 unit. Here you see 2 plus 5 we are considered as 1 unit. Here the grouping or the associative property are within the parenthesis, hence the numbers are associated together. In multiplication the product is always the same regardless. You see the product is always the same regardless of their grouping, as we have grouped 2 into 3, here we have grouped 3 into 4. So the associative property is pretty basic of computational strategies. So the associative property is pretty basic to computational strategies. Remember, the groupings in the brackets are always done first. This is the part of order of operation because we use the BODMAS rule here. So basically we have to follow the both masks. First of all, we have to solve the numbers, the operations within the bracket. Thank you.